Hi, everyone. Sailor Mars here. Sailor Red World Ray here. And today we're going to talk about why uploads take so long or get stuck in uploading. And last time we talked about this, but we have a lot of, there are a lot of beliefs behind it. Some of them could be the grounds. Others is not truly the grounds. So the first ground that some folks might guilt it on is weather. Now, how can weather do anything? Because I have seen these films have gotten, had take too long to upload, and it didn't care what day it didn't care what the weather was, so you can't guilt it on the weather. That's dumb. So we're not even going to talk about how it cannot be the weather, that raining or snowing or hailing or whatever or sun, has nothing to do with that. So we're not can't guilt it on the weather. The first thing, another thing folk might guilt it on is say, oh, you got a weak interweb. That's your wired interweb feed and that's your wireless interweb feed are both weak. Not true. At least not ours. I cannot speak for anyone else's out there. If our wired and wireless interweb feeds were weak, then we would have a hard time getting to websites, or getting websites to run. And that would be the same thing both on the wired and wireless interweb folk work or feed, even if. So, no, that really is not the answer. Another belief is, oh, it's your sandbox, it's your firewall. Well, here is where that cannot be true, because all sandboxes, all firewalls, they stop things from downloading, meaning they stop things from coming on your reckoner that you did not want on your reckoner, or somehow by mistake they were let on your reckoner by mistake, or somehow something wants to come on your reckoner that A, you do not want, B, you don't know, or C, could be evilware. All from above. But sandboxes and firewalls only stop things from downloading on your reckoner. They do not stop things from uploading. If the film, the file, that is your upload, or your live stream, or your podcast, or your short, or whatever, if it is coming from your reckoner, your wise speaker, then it's trusted and it's not going to get blocked. So no, you can't guilt it on a sandbox or firewall. Other folks out there would like to guilt it on the evilware stronghold tool. Well, just like the sandbox and only like the firewall, it's the same belief here. Your evilware stronghold tool would stop things from downloading on your reckoner, like evilware or whatever. They would not stop things from uploading. If the file is coming from your wise speaker, your reckoner, then it's trusted. It's not going to block it. So can't guilt it on evilware stronghold tool, which for me would be Smallsoft Windows Fighter and ThinkShield. Anyway, the other thing that folks can guilt it on, and there need be, I guess, a little truth to it, is that you only get so much upload time a month, and then it starts to flow down. You don't get stopped altogether. I know there are some wireless interweb givers out there, or gatekeepers out there, whatever you want to call them, or holders, who do have deals where they'll, block you or say, well, you reached your cutoff this month. But at least the deal with Comcast that we have does not have that. And most likely that could be the answer. Now, if that's not the answer, another answer could be that the website that you're on has some kind of bug that making it can't take the upload from your Reckoner or from your Y speaker or whatever. So any one of those things could be the answer, but some of them are not the answer. Now we're going to get into the bullshit that so-called so-called, interweb, website, Reckoner, Y speaker folks. And I call it so-called wisdom because they just make it up as they go. They would have you think that, oh, your files, your file's too big. Somehow the tool that you were filming, somehow the web shooter tool that you were filming through your Reckoner, through your Y speaker, is somehow making the files too big or too small. And they would want you to go fuck around, and, run it through some some film skimming tool, whatever kind it is out there, thinking, oh, that's the answer. Well, if you're not going into the settings of your web shooter tool on your Reckoner or on your Y speaker, then it's not going to be shifting how big or how small your files are. And it's not going to shift what file you're putting it into if you're not shifting it yourself. So anyway, at the end of the day, it is what it nothing. Well, that's it. I'll see you later.